Alright people, as breaking news has come forth on the internet, are we really that surprised? No, Netflix has finally canceled Punisher and Jessica Jones after season 2 and season 3, which will be coming out shortly this year. So that's what our topic of discussion is going to be today. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba Show.
So yeah, folks, after a successful run on Netflix, with Daredevil, Defenders, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, for most part, most of the series for all of them have been doing like crazy good, one after the other. So even like, for example, Iron Fist season 2 had more viewerships than the first season, which was like mind-boggling on why they canceled Iron Fist. Luke Cage is another example. So like, are we really surprised that Netflix has canceled Punisher and Jessica Jones going forward? No, I'm not that surprised. Basically, I just feel like the endgame result, like supposedly Hulu might pick up these series. There's talks that in 2020 and in 2021 that they might pick up this Marvel series that started on Netflix, because the contract with Netflix is going to be up where nobody could stream these shows, I think, for 2 years. But this is me personally, I feel like the end game result is for Disney to maybe start streaming these shows on their service. Because if I'm not mistaken, I feel like there was talks that Disney might start their streaming service later on this year. Like, I don't know, I guess the fall maybe is when they're supposed to do their streaming service. So yeah, I just feel like the end game result is like Disney's like, hey, we own Marvel, we want these shows on our streaming service, because I feel like Disney is just monopolizing everything. So they probably want the shows for themselves. Who knows? They might go to Hulu, excuse me. They might not, but I feel like Disney might want the properties back and start streaming them themselves. And if that is the case, hopefully they keep the source material and everything, like how Netflix had the shows going. Hopefully they just keep everything true, for the mature audience. I hope they don't water it down, hopefully. Because obviously there's some adult themes with a lot of the shows on Netflix. But like, I just feel like, wow, like this is crazy. Like Punisher, especially season 2, was just phenomenal. It just doesn't make any sense that all of these Marvel shows are being canceled and they're a success for Netflix. Like, I'm pretty sure since like 2013, 2014, whenever Daredevil first came out, it might have even been 2015 if I'm not mistaken. I think it was 2015 with the first season of Daredevil and Jessica Jones. Like, I'm pretty sure Netflix, you guys picked up new subscriptions off of like these shows. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And now after season 3, I guess this is going to be the bittersweet moment with Jessica Jones. Like, this is the farewell. It just doesn't make any sense on how these shows are being, like, I never heard of a show being canceled and they're successful. Like, if you're not getting the views, that's one thing. All day cancel them. But like, Netflix, come on, like, these shows have been popping like for the past like what, 4 years now? It's like, that's why I feel like there's something going on behind the scenes that us as fans, we don't get to see, because it just doesn't make sense. And I just feel like at the end of the day, Disney's probably trying to acquire all these shows back. Maybe the Hulu deal might happen in like 2020, 2021, because like I said, there was like a clause in their contract with Netflix that if these shows get canceled, nobody could pick them up for 2 years. So who knows? But I feel like the end game, no pun intended with the whole Marvel end game thing, but I just feel like with the end game, Disney might take these shows over. Like, these shows are a moneymaker for Netflix. So it's like, yo, why are we going to let Netflix eat off our plate? Let's bring these shows back to us and let's stream it. Or maybe they might let Hulu get it and just, I don't know, come up with a new, better deal that it benefits Disney. Who knows? But I just think it's just really crazy that this show, matter of fact, all the shows, just not Punisher and Jessica Jones, because like I said, we're not surprised. It's just crazy how these two shows are getting canceled, and maybe we shouldn't be surprised because they canceled the other 3, and I don't know, man. Daredevil and these other shows, man, they were crazy good. I just don't get it, people. I just don't get it. So if you like what you see and you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. After hitting the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And please leave a comment and hit the like button at the bottom.